Hey folks, this is Matt once again, and I know this may seem like a random review, but it's for a few reasons. Number one, I just watched this film again. I had this review on my old account, but my old account got messed up, so, by myself, my stupidity. So, I wanted to re-review this film. It's a film that deserves a re-review. It's called Blood Diner, the 1987 film. Is it 87? I'm probably already getting shit wrong. It says 87, yeah. Horror comedy. Directed by Jackie Caan. I think this is one of the last things she directed. I think she also did a TV show. It's Karaoke Nights, I think was the name of it, in 2001. And right off the bat, another reason why I want to do it was I received a message that says, "Hey Rembrandt for life, I'm a big fan of yours. Please check out my new website. I was hoping you'd put your Blood Diner reviews back up on YouTube. They were crazy and great fun to watch. We even quoted you on the website. Hope you don't mind. Now that we found you again, I'll add a link to your site if that's okay. Take care. Hope to hear from you soon." Signed, Jackie Caan. And the headline, Jackie Caan is a big fan. And I went to his website, which I'll put down there below this review. And it's a Jackie Caan Films website. And if you click on where Blood Diner, there's a quote from a YouTube.com fan review of Blood Diner. And here's the quote. I mean, I don't know how to describe it, but I just did. It's just an insane fucking movie with insane parts. You're watching it. It gives these curves that you didn't see coming until probably I just told you and showed you in the review. But it's just, I don't even know how else to review it, you know. It's just insane. It's an insane fucking movie. Uncle Bill, you're insane for liking it, and I'm insane for liking it too. It's just insanity incarnate, but it's a lot of fun. So I definitely know it's mine because I remember, you know, Uncle Bill, of course, from deadpit.com. And by the way, if it is, I mean, I know there's nuts on YouTube, but I'm thinking, wait a minute, seems like a legitimate website. It's just, I can't imagine anybody famous being a big fan of me. Even that guy who said he was the writer for the prequel to The Thing, and he said he was pissed off because I was bad-mouthing it. I can't imagine little old me. But I would like to think so. I think that would be very nice. So if that is the case, Ms. Jackie Caan, thank you. If it's not, hey, it's an elaborate, not really prank. I mean, the person was still nice. But thank you very much. It was still nice. And it made me want to watch the film again. And I meant that quote that they put on the website, which I'm going to put the links down there. You guys can check out. I believe, you know, 100% watching it again. It is a crazy fucking movie. It's one of those movies that you just, it's the oddball movie that you're like, who the fuck thought of this? And they don't make movies like this anymore. And the movie's not pretentious. I mean, there are movies that are oddball, but they kind of seem like they're pretentious. Like they're going to be, you know, we're so smarter than you, we can be outlandish, but we have a brain. You know, it's like here they know what movie they're making. And the plot of Blood Diner is you have these two little kids, brothers. You think they're going to be killed because this guy's bashing it through the fucking door and he has a meat cleaver and they go, "Hi, Uncle Anwar." And he's like, "Hello, kids. Hello, Georgie Porgy. I'm a little, what was it? Well, I'm in a little of a pickle. You know, so I can't play with you right now." And he's like, "Just remember, you know, what I taught you." And he's like very kind to them. He's like, "You know, I have to go. But remember what I told you." And he walks out and there's the cops like, "Stop it." I don't know, it's just a crazy way to open a movie. It's definitely original, which, you know, it'd be nice to see nowadays, this type of originality. But it is years later, and the brothers have owned this little restaurant. And of course, you know what they're cooking. That is the secret recipe. You know right off the bat what it is. They dig up their uncle, they grab his brain, they put it in a jar with, there's eyeballs too, and the jar, brain in the jar tosses them. Not only toss him, but badmouths him a lot. Saying, you know, stop fucking around. I think there's actually a quote, stop fagging around, which I've never heard that before. Oh, yeah, that's different. He's like, get your fat ass over here. Like, this jar is always giving him shit. This is their uncle, right? And, like, you have these two cops, who are sort of, mismatched cops going over this case. And the whole deal is this uncle, brain in the jar, wants his two brothers to kill sluts, get their body parts, make their body, get a virgin, get this sort of party, you know, basically this blood buffet to the god of Sheetar to possess this body that they made for her and grant it life. Crazy fucking plot. And what makes this movie, I meant every word I said in that fucking thing. It is insane. And it's very funny. It is definitely a dark comic movie. It's one of those movies you watch and you go, what the fuck did I just see? What the fuck did I just see? And you're like, what the god? Holy shit. I'm going all over the place, but that's what I love about this movie. This movie's like the same tempo. You know, I wrote shit down because it's like, picture in my head, I'm like, did I really see that? And I see the words that I wrote down, I'm like, yes, because I wrote it down. Like, you have these women, right? They're doing aerobics topless. And it's like a nude aerobics class. But I think there's also the film in it. So, I forgot about this. I'm like, a guy comes in with a Ronald Reagan mask, shooting them. And for some reason, I thought, oh, this is part of like a movie within a movie. Like, they're shooting these, like, why would these girls be topless aerobics, you know, as a different kind of porn film? They probably explained, but I fucking forgot. And then this guy comes and shooting them, and I go, oh, it must be like a movie within a movie. Because it's so crazy. Just out of the blue. No, it's not. One of the brothers out of the blue in a Ronald Reagan mask just freaking kills a bunch of aerobic women who are topless. And, like, you see that, you know, there's a little pile of tons that you cut off. And it fucking, like, you get these characters, too, like, this big guy who, you know, people call me Vitamin C. And he's like a health food type guy. He's like, I've tasted veggie burgers, but this is, you know, this is the best veggie burger I've had. You have this wrestler called, like, Jimmy Hitler. Fucking Jimmy Hitler. And, like, one of the brothers, George, is, like, into wrestling. And near the end, he wrestles the guy. And the Jimmy Hitler has, like, a little Hitler mustache. He's got, like, a swastika, like, fucking bandana thing. And, like, George, like, getting his ass kicked, he bites the fucking big piece of the leg, and that's how he wins. Even though I would think that'd be, you know, disqualification. But I guess this is, like, fuck that, no hold bar wrestling. It's like, it's just random scenes. It's just crazy, like, they're trying to get in a club, one of them hits a guy, throws him into the street. The other's car is bouncing, bounces on top of the guy's head, you know he's dead. And, like, the rest of the crowd's laughing. And, like, the guy's buddy's like, what was the guy's name? He's like, say, hey, you okay? I forget what the hell the guy's name. It's like, oh, hey, buddy, you okay? Well, of course he's not okay, but that's the whole point. It's a comedy, and it's like, he just made me laugh. Like, goddamn. And, like, there's, like, this guy, like, one of the brothers driving, and there's this biker, like a random scene, runs him over, and the guy's still alive, trying to get back, he runs him over again, still alive, runs him over again, still alive. He gets pissed, he just keeps running back and forth. And, you know, it's like, the first time is getting grisly. Second time, the 6th or 7th time, you're laughing. You know, it's just, you know, and they're crazy shit. It's the crazy shit. And I remember that scene they're doing, mumbo, 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 mumbo. And, like, this guy was, like, going in, he's like, oh, you know, yeah, I'll show you my stuff. Kills him, comes out with a bunch of fingers, puts them in the deep fry, and, like, real quick, like, they become fricassee, and they serves it to the customers. Like, you have a fucking victim who's naked, and she does kung fu on the guy. Like, does fucking kung fu naked, beating the shit out of the guy. And she dies not even by his hand, by like a freak of nature. Like, it's like... And then the ending is just a lot of blood and gore and, in my opinion, pretty good makeup effects for a low-budget film. And the thing about this movie, it's insane, it's original, it's imaginative, and it's not on DVD, and that's a shame. Like, the only way I could really enjoy it was a DVD-R, which I bought, because it's not released on DVD. At least not here in the US, not that I know of, at least not that I could have found. And it's hard. I mean, it's kind of stupid that there's a lot of movies I think are shit, boring, that get on DVD. This film deserves it. There's a lot of films I love. I love I Come in Peace. I love Moontrap. There's a lot of films I love that are only on VHS, or they're on DVD and you can't find them, or maybe you can find them but not in the US. This deserves it though. Blood Diner. It's just, it's fucking insane. Like, the shit I'm describing. You have a girl getting her head fricassee, deep fried, and the guy whacks it off with a broom. Like, it's... I would never have thought of that. I'm sure there's a lot of people who never would have thought of half the shit I just said in this review. And you know, I think about that and I go, that'd be cool. I'm not just being this excited because maybe the director messaged me. Even if it wasn't. I think it was, but even if it wasn't, fine. This is still an original movie. It's a crazy movie. It's definitely not a boring movie. It's pretty damn funny. And, you know, nowadays, that's a rare thing. Nowadays. That's a rare thing nowadays. And Jackie Khan, this was the last movie she did. And I don't know, maybe she got tired of it. Maybe it says on the website and that was too... I fucking forgot. But it's too bad she didn't make more movies. But this is just... Blood Diner, if... I don't know how the fuck you're going to see it because it's not on DVD. If somehow you do find Blood Diner, give it a look. Give it one look at least. And I think you're going to be like, holy shit, what the fuck? Like, you know... I don't know why. I know I just got a Blu-ray. I just imagine a Blu-ray of Blood Diner. That'll be the day. That'll be the day. But definitely check out Blood Diner. It's well worth the look. And it's just fucking insane. You're like, Jesus Christ, what drugs were they on when they made this? And may I have some? Honestly, if they, you know, even if they were on drugs when they made this, people should take more drugs because then maybe we get better movies nowadays. But you know, that's the, especially the 80s. You know, like Street Trash, or fucking, you know, all these other Reanimator, you know, these crazy fucking movies, you know, in the 80s. Nowadays, you just get torture shit. But here, it's a horror movie that's fun. Is what I'm getting. It's fun. It's funny. And you're not going to be bored by it. So check out Blood Diner. Thanks for watching. And take care. It's fucking insane, the membrane. And it make you go into the stratosphere. What the fuck did I just see? And you know what? That's pretty damn fine with me. So thanks for watching. And take care.